Hello friends, most welcome to Dr. Acharya Academy. Today I'll discuss about the chemistry class 11. Syllabus is CBSE. It is taken from the book NCERT part 1 and it is the unit number 1. Today's topic is mass and weight, volume, density and temperature. Most of the students aware of this topic, but this is the part of the syllabus of the chemistry class 11. So we have to know in details. Today class ID is 004. First we will discuss about the mass and weight. Mass of a substance is the amount of matter present in it. But weight is the force. It is the force exerted by gravity on an object. That means the mass of the substance is constant because it is only the amount of the matter. But its weights vary from one place to another due to the change in gravity. The mass of a substance can be determined accurately in the laboratory using the analytical balance. What is the balance? You can see here the balance is there. It is called analytical balance, and this is the pen, this pointer, scale, beam, etc. It is there. With this we can measure the mass of a substance. The SI unit of the mass we already discussed in the previous class, kilogram, and its fraction is the gram. That means 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram, and this gram is used in the laboratory to measure the small amount of chemicals. Now we'll discuss about volume. Volume is the amount of space occupied by a substance. It has the units of length cube. In SI system, we know the length, unit of the length is meter. So here the volumes has the units of the meter cube, meter to the power 3. In chemistry laboratory, smaller volume is used. So, this volume often denoted by the cm cube or dm cube. And sometimes we use the liter, capital L. But it is not the SI unit, we have to remember. But it is very commonly used, the liter. And 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter, which is equal to 1000 cm cube. That means ml is equivalent to cm cube. And then 1 liter is equal to 1 dm cube. That means liter is equivalent to dm cube. That we have to remember. So here to express the different unit, and block is there. Block you consider the volume and different parts. cm part is there, and smaller part if you go, and bigger part if you go meter, decimeter, and 1 cm cube. What I already told, that equivalent to the 1 ml. So here you see the 1000 cm cube is equal to 1000 ml. Capital L, always liter unit is the capital L, and it is equal to 1 dm cube, and again it is the 1 liter. So 1 liter is equal to 1 dm cube, and 1 ml is 1 cm cube. That we have to remember. So in the laboratory, different apparatus we use. You see the burette, pipette, that is very known to you when you will go in the practical class. Graduated cylinder to measure the volume of liquid, and volumetric flask, it is quantitatively will measure the liquid. Now the term density. So density is derived from the two parameters, mass and volume. So relation is density is equal to mass by volume. That means mass divided by volume. So density of a substance is its amount of mass per unit volume. That is the definition of density. So SI unit of density is equal to SI unit of mass divided by SI unit of volume. That means kg per meter cube or kg dot m to the power minus 3. The unit is quite large. This unit is kg per meter cube. So we can express as gram dot cm to the power minus 3. Density of a substance tells us about how closely the particles are packed. If the density is more, that means the particles are more closely packed. Now we'll go for temperature. Temperature has different units: centigrade, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. Kelvin is the SI unit, whatever we discussed in the previous class. And you can see here different scale. So you can compare with Kelvin, Celsius, and Fahrenheit. Now the thermometer with Celsius scale are calibrated from 0 degree to 100 degree. So 0 degree denotes for the freezing point, and this 100 degree is denotes to the boiling point of water. Fahrenheit scale is represented by the 32 degree to 212 degree. And the centigrade and Fahrenheit scale is related by this equation. So if you consider that in Fahrenheit the temperature is considered the 50 degree Fahrenheit. So what will be the temperature in centigrade? Then if here you put the 50 minus 32, 50 minus 32, you do 18. 18 divided by 9. What it will be? 2. Then these 2 will multiplied by the 5. That means C is equal to 2 multiplied by 5. You do 10 degrees centigrade. That means in this way you can calculate that 50 degree Fahrenheit is equal to 10 degree centigrade by this equation. But for Kelvin, Kelvin also has a relation with the centigrade. The centigrade temperature, if you add 273.15, then you will get the temperature in Kelvin. Kelvin, we have to remember always it is the capital K. And it is very interesting to note that the temperature below 0 degree centigrade, it will be a negative value in Celsius scale. But Kelvin scale, there is no negative values possible. So I hope that today you will understand, you already understood mass, weight, volume, density, and temperature, their definition and their units, and how to convert different unit in temperature